Reflections from Flushing Meadows. Love, respect, and the spirit of the game in a world often obsessed with the scoreboard. The 2025 US Open fourth-round match between Naomi Osaka and Coco Gauff reminded us that the true beauty of tennis lies not only in victory, but in grace, growth, and mutual respect. On paper, the result was clear. Osaka, a two-time US Open champion and former world no one, dispatched third seed and reigning French Open champion Coco Gauff in straight sets 6-3, 6-2. But beyond the scoreline was a narrative of emotional complexity, mutual admiration, and the enduring resilience of two modern icons. A moment to remember as the final ball sailed long and the scoreboard flashed Osaka's triumph. The moment transcended sport. Osaka, ever poised, didn't erupt in wild celebration. Instead, she smiled modestly, clapped Gauff off the court, and later reflected, "These are the moments I play tennis for." There was no arrogance, no gloating, only quiet satisfaction. It was the kind of humility that defines champions. A tactical masterclass of human struggle, Osaka was tactically brilliant, measured, methodical, asking questions of Gauff's troubled forehand, which once again cracked under pressure. Her calm approach, shaped by motherhood and mental resilience, allowed her to prey on Gauff's uncertainty. Gauff, meanwhile, came in as a home favorite but bore the visible weight of expectations. Her recent team shakeup, which saw a change in serving mechanics under biomechanics expert Gavin McMillan, had not yet taken full effect. Despite serving well, her ground strokes especially, the forehand let her down. The crowd could sense it too, trying to lift her, but the emotional fog had settled. A rivalry rooted in respect. This wasn't the first chapter between Gauff and Osaka. Since their first meeting as teenagers, their rivalry has always been underscored by admiration, not animosity. Gauff, despite the disappointment, was graceful in defeat. I don't feel that way right now, but I promise you I am not going to let this crush me. In those words, Gauff revealed what true champions are made of. She didn't blame anyone, didn't deflect. She owned her performance and vowed to rise again. The power of representation. Osaka and Gauff are more than tennis players, they are voices for change. Trailblazers who have both courageously spoken out on issues of racial justice, mental health, and equality. Two women of color, both celebrated and respected globally. Sharing that court at Flushing Meadows was a symbol of how far the game has come, how much farther it can go. A picture of poise. As Gauff covered her face, overwhelmed by emotion, and Osaka walked toward the net to acknowledge her opponent. The image was striking, not one of rivalry, but of reverence. Their match wasn't a war, it was a conversation between two athletes, two generations, each pushing the other to grow. Looking ahead, together for Gauff, the journey continues. This loss may sting, but it will forge resilience. As she said, there's a lot of positives to take from this tournament. For Osaka, motherhood and maturity have added a depth to her game. Her measured dominance signals she's far from finished hand, perhaps just getting started again. Final thoughts. The beauty of this match was not in a winner or loser. It was in the shared spirit of competition, the reminder that respect and grace are greater than any trophy, and that every setback is just another step in the making of greatness. Gauff and Osaka gave us more than a match. They gave us a moment.